It is an understatement to say that T20s are tough for bowlers. It can be traumatizing at times. One team scoring 201, the other team crossing 200 as well. All of this at the cost of the bowlers. But one bowler stood tall amidst all the madness. Our very own challenger, Washington Sundar. Hey guys, you're watching Centerfruit presents RCB 12th Man TV. While the audience demands and claps the big hits, it is the bowlers who have to bear the brunt of the big bats and the batting friendly conditions. But every now and then a bowler comes up with a spell of magic. It was one such occasion in the last game for Washi Sundar, performing at the peak of his bowling prowess. In a match that will be remembered for the gigantic sixes that left the fans gasping for breath, Washington Sundar was the standout performer of the day. He was a class apart. When bowlers were going at well over 10 runs to the over in a high-scoring game, Washi ended up with figures of 1 for 12 in 4 overs, conceding just 3 runs per over. He was simply outstanding. The Mumbai Indians were chasing 201, and sometimes that can be daunting for the bowlers because the batsmen have one simple agenda on their minds, and that is to go big. There isn't going to be any nudging and nurdling and assessing conditions. It's going to be mayhem even before you realize it. Captain Kohli's intentions were clear. His confidence in Washi's abilities meant that he was going to trust him with the new ball. Washi had already impressed in the previous 2 games, but only had 3 overs under his belt for just 20 runs. While that was impressive, Rohit Sharma can make a mockery of off-spinners, especially in T20 cricket when the fielding restrictions are in place. But even that didn't come in between Washington Sundar and Virat Kohli's plans with the new ball. After bowling 3 dot balls to one of the biggest hitters in the game of T20 cricket, Washington produced the magic. Rohit Sharma went for the pull at a shortish delivery, but the boundary in Dubai is big. And quite smartly, Washington had Pawan Negi manning the fence exactly for this opportunity. And with that, Washi gave RCB the start that they were looking for, scalping the big fish and keeping things tight in the power play. The valuable show put up by Sundar meant that the men in red had enough in the bank to escape the brutal hitting right at the very end from Ishan Kishan and Kieron Pollard. The seeds of the victory were sown very early on by the bowler, who showed a big heart and took the challenge head on. And we can't wait to see Washi do this again and again in the matches to come.